Hello, and welcome to the World of Stuff. This podcast focuses on all the exciting stuff that goes on around the world and how it works. And each week we'll go through a different topic, ranging from historical events, such as the Tulsa Race Riot and the 1918 Spanish flu, to mysterious incidents, such as the disappearance of the Yuba County Five, or explaining political issues, such as gerrymandering. We will also take a look at impactful figures, such as the astounding Amelia Earhart, as well as diving into areas such as DNA and blood types. There are so many amazing things in this world, from the past, present, and future, and I hope I can go through all of them with you. My name is Sai, and I'm your host throughout this adventure, and I started this podcast for a few important reasons that I want to share with you. I love learning about absolutely everything, and there isn't anything in this amazing world of ours that I find uninteresting, and most of all, I love learning something completely new. And therefore, I hope to expand my knowledge of the world and become a better, wiser person for it. And I hope I can pass some of that knowledge on to you. Secondly, and most importantly, I started this podcast because I have dyslexia, which means I have a difficult time with words. Dyslexia affects people differently, but for me, I primarily have issues with spelling, grammar, and pronunciation of words, which has affected me my entire life. However, recently, my job has required me to read aloud to a group of people, and I have found that I struggle with this far more than other people. I have not had to do this task before, so I did not realise the difficulty in simply reading aloud what I see written down, and this is something I wish to improve by doing a podcast. I apologise in advance if the episodes you listen to seem a little disjointed at times. It is because I had to repeat almost every sentence you hear many times. A straightforward sentence might take me many attempts to pronounce correctly, as my brain struggles to say the words I want it to. This might be seeing a word and saying it incorrectly. For example, I might see the word product and I'll say produce, because my brain has seen part of the word and jumped the gun on the rest without fully reading the full text, which is very frustrating and is something that occurs without me realising. Equally frustrating is not being able to pronounce a word correctly, whether that is a difficult name or word I'm unfamiliar with. Even when listening to the word said aloud correctly and repeating it myself several times, when I read the word, my brain shuts down and that word will come out completely wrong. As time goes on and through hard work, I hope to improve my grasp of words, and for my issues with spelling and grammar, I do a great deal of research and write out every episode like an essay, which helps as it gives me time to think about what I wish to say, and I'm able to go through each part several times so I can see the mistakes I've made and correct them. Finally, I know very little about starting a podcast and everything involved, so I hope you'll bear with me as I steadily improve my skills. I appreciate you taking the time to listen to this podcast. I hope you enjoy listening as much as I enjoy creating it. Have a wonderful week. Thank you, and take care.